They were looking at insane cakes that look like real objects. I don't know when this became a trend, but it's one of my favorite things ever. Like, we got this dude right here eating is that a Dior Jordan or something? A $12,000 shoe.
Oh my gosh.
That, first off, looks extremely real. I mean, how do you get like a little dangly thing coming in? Doesn't that look like it would taste so freaking delicious? Like that bite right there, oh my gosh. You're gonna have daydreams about that bite for the rest of your life. For this one, let's play a game. Real or cake? This one literally has a burning candle, so I've got to assume this is a real item. I don't think you could burn a cake. Oh wait, no, cakes have candles in them. Oh my. Honestly, I might be disappointed if someone brings me like Chinese noodles and it's a cake. Like, I might be upset. I'm like, yo, I wanted some noodles. That looks so good. How? The remote looks real. I'm so confused. The cake, I think, with the candle is the most weird one to me because, like, you could literally put this in front of anybody in the world and they would never assume that this is a cake inside of it. Like, imagine doing this. You blow the candle out and pick it up and just, like, take a bite of the side. Don't show them it's cake. Like, we're talking, like, next level prankster, guys. Let's go. I'm struggling to believe that this is a cake. This is a literal dog cake. Who's trying to eat their pet dog? Maybe put your dog on the cake, you know? Like, take a cake, put the dog on there, a little bit of, like, a little playground, like, make him having fun. But don't eat the dog. This looks too real. Like, this is so weird to me. And what if you mix it up with your real dog? Then you're eating your real dog and it's too late at that point. Very odd parents. That is actually pretty impressive. The inside even has the same colors. That would be an awesome birthday cake. Maybe a little bit small for birthday, but like, I like that. This might be one of the most aesthetically pleasing ones because they matched it so well. I mean, they put some time into that. Good job, guys. Now I'm not gonna trust any books for the rest of my life. I mean, this is another that like you put in front of me and I'm gonna be disappointed. Like, I'm gonna take a bite and expect to get this. It actually looks like a turkey, but I'm gonna take that leg off and be like, this is the juiciest leg I've ever seen. Got some potatoes on here and then it's cake. Like, I would be upset about it. I would really be upset about it. Oh, it looks so good. Can you imagine the juiciness of the meat that comes out? Oh, just kidding. It's chocolate cake. I think my favorite part of these, if you were to not cut it and just like bite into it, like I feel like that would be so weirdly satisfying. Okay, this looks real. This literally looks real. If you guys have Ready Whip in your fridge right now, I want you to go get it, open it up, take a bite of it and see if it's cake. Because there's just no way. Look at that. The way it cuts is so satisfying, except the R. Oh man. Open it. It better be red. Oh, look at that. You got the color coordination right and everything. That is what I like to see in a cake.
I made a toilet paper cake back at the beginning of quarantine, but I feel like I'm all set on toilet paper. I don't think I'm gonna run out, so I'm definitely not gonna use this cake, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna unbuild it and take it apart, starting with the cardboard center that's really just brown fondant. I'm gonna take the top off the toilet paper.
I'm so mesmerized by this right now. I literally need cake, guys. I can't stand this anymore. Like, I'm about to start just chewing everything. Like, my cell phone, I'm about to just... the amount of germs on that actually is probably pretty high. I'm just gonna start biting things. Maybe I'll make a cake. I'd be okay with that. I just hovered my mouse over the exit button because I was like, this is not a cake. I think it is though. This doesn't even look like a cake to me. Oh my gosh, of course it is. I thought it was just a purse. I literally like zoned out for a second. I was like, oh, look, a purse. Nope, it's real.
One of those extremely realistic cakes and fool our grandpa with it. First we made sponge cake.
You can just decide to make it. Like, you gotta be like literally like a professional chef to even come close to that. But
carved it into the shape of a potato.
That's pretty impressive.
Then we mixed some brown fondant and rolled it over the cake.
Dude, this
we
is
added little
crazy
holes
to
and
see the process.
imperfections
It looks
and
so
painted
good.
in the details. We mixed high-proof alcohol and corn syrup for a glaze. Then we rolled some tiny balls of cake in green fondant to make green beans.
What? It really does look like so real. I didn't know they were
Glazed them
making
and added sugar crystals to look like salt.
I would be a little bit sus, just minorly, of this because it just looks a little bit too like not drippy, like it's too sticky to me, but the green beans look real.
Then it was time to give it to Popper.
He's not even saying anything.
What's the joke?
What's the joke?
Potato good? It's all good.
It's all good. He must literally have absolutely no taste buds. And now, you know, like all of the times he said cooking was good, you got to take it back because he didn't even know what he was eating. He has literally no taste buds in his mouth. Dang. Okay, the letters sticking out are a little bit sus, but like the rest of this looks pretty spot on. I hope you just, oh, you're gonna ASMR it? Let's go. Oh, that's a good cut. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe a little bit too crunchy. I don't know if I'm a big guy who likes crunchy cake to be. Maybe like a softer cake is my vibe. That's like an immense amount of frosting. Oh, this would absolutely ruin my day. I'm telling you what, I will never, ever pick cake over a cold piece of pizza. All right, cold pizza has, oh, it's so good. Cake over pizza? Nah. Okay, this one I'd be happy about. I'm not a big pepper guy. You know, give me a cake pepper. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. French fries, again, I feel like I'll be disappointed. Like, to me, my mouth's watering a little bit, but like, I'm a big French fry and ketchup guy. You give me a piece of cake and ketchup, I don't know about that. The apples, I think that one would be interesting. Like, if it had a real apple outside, like that'd be kind of clean. The banana definitely doesn't look too real to me. That's not bad though. Realistic eggs. Now guess which one of these is not like the others. To me, I don't know, man. Every single one of these looks real. So maybe this one right here because it's extra shiny. That one. I'm keeping my mouse on it. This one. Oh! did it. I literally did it. I literally can't believe I did it. It was just, for some reason, look at this. Like these have like a more like faded blur. And this one was like a more like, you know, it was less blurry of a blur. Like that didn't make any sense. But for some reason I could tell. Important cake tips. Select cake and not the real skate to give to the client. Okay, I feel like I can tell and it's probably this one on the right. But if I'm wrong, I'm gonna lose my mind. What? Is it still cake? What the heck? What? You actually made a working roller skate cake? Like, when is the limit? When do we build an entire Tesla made of cake? Tesla cake. What did I say, guys? What did I say? It's already happened. We've gone too far. We can't go back now. Okay, this looks like a 5-star dessert. Like, you go to a restaurant, they're like, yo, this will be like 25 bucks for this cake. And you get it, and you're like, okay, I understand. Look at that.
It's actually another cake in disguise.
Oh,
here's how it's made
boy.
at Le Bernardin in NYC. Chefs make the core out of roasted apples and
Oh my
carrot.
gosh, this is the first one that's like not just like a cake. It's like an actual dessert with like real stuff on the inside. They make real apples
They
in
fill
it.
it with little
Wow.
bits of diced apples
Wow.
soaked in brandy.
What's the
Those
cost?
go
50
inside
bucks?
a shell
200
of
bucks?
mousse and whipped cream. They
Oh my
paint each
God.
apple cake red and shimmery gold,
Oh my
and dip them into
gosh.
apple cider glaze, and finish each off with a very realistic looking stem.
Did they just say apple cider glaze?
Some customers say it tastes like apple pie.
Wow, dude, that has got to be, I didn't think we'd be seeing something that would change the way I view cake, but like that takes cake to a new level. Like you put apples in an apple on an apple cake, but it's not an apple. Think about what we just said. This is mind blowing how good that looks. Be fake, but like it's got the brown details in it. Like who puts that much time into making a fake cake? I mean, you guys have too much time on your hands making this to trick me. Is this a real thing? Because I don't know why, but the black bun with the chicken inside of it looks way more delicious to me than a regular bun. Like I don't know why, but that is just calling my name right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're eating the KFC thing.
You're eating the paper?
Okay, macarons, I don't know how to even say these. There's a place next to me that makes these and they are so delicious. Honestly, they're incredible, but let's see a cake one. No, it's not. Okay, or is it? Maybe it is. I'm actually not sure. It is? It isn't. It is. I don't know, man. That actually might taste like pretty good. Like, but they took an already dessert and made it into a more dessert. It's like double dessert here. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, to be honest with you, this would just taste like a worse macaron. Macaroon. I don't know how to say it. Cake or cheese? Ew. I mean, I don't know, man. Has anyone ever eaten like a chunk of cheese like that? Is it good? I don't know what type of cheese it'd be, but like to me, it's kind of like, it definitely looks. Oh, that looks good. Look, I'm gonna say it right here. As a cake aficionado and a cake expert, I think the thickness of the cake matters. And you get a cake like that with the point, it just tastes better to eat the point. The same way if you cut a sandwich and eat the angle of the sandwich, the pointy part, tastes better. Guys, I think my mistake was making this video before I've eaten today. Like, I have not eaten anything, and I'm about to eat this wall. I don't even care. Even if it's not cake, I'm gonna take a bite at this point. What? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, well, I'm disappointed by that one. That's the reality I want to live in. If there's different universes and there's one where everything's made of cake, I am a part of it. Oh, here's how they make the banana cake. Like, how does step 1 start with just make the banana? Step 1, make a perfect banana. How do you even get to that point? Step 2, okay, I could do that. Step 3, I don't even understand how you just got to that point. This is a hobby I feel like I should get into. Like, I hate cooking and I hate baking, but I like cake a little bit. I don't know, it seems like I could try it and then quit it in a month. This will be the weirdest thing ever to be in a bathroom and have a cake in the bathroom. Dang. They need to color coordinate it, guys. What you doing not putting yellow cake in the yellow duck? I'm all about the color coordinated cakes. I think it looks pretty darn good though. Okay, hold up. We're combining soap, which is very satisfying, with cake to make very satisfying cake. That would be such a perfect bite, wouldn't it? Like, a soap cake is the perfect shape. Like, that fits in your mouth in one bite, maybe 2, all right? But it's the perfect length to width ratio to just get a nice solid bite of cake. Like, I feel like that's optimal. Ooh, that's pretty impressive. Wow. Okay, eggplant. That like kind of like glazed now, so I'd be looking kind of good though. Like, you got that like that. I don't know. For some reason, the outside of this looks exquisitely better than all the rest. I don't know why. Making a bottle into a cake. I mean, where will they stop? There's just no limit. Okay, wow, that's a lot of layers of cake right there. Everything is cake. No. What? Dude, this is like the weirdest form of art ever. If you could plant this like literally like a couple hours in advance, then take your friend walking and just grab a thing and eat a mushroom and like freak them out. Like, that is literally what I'd be doing if I had this skill. What the heck? What they need to do is make the inside somehow look like chicken. So replace the dark chocolate cake, with vanilla cake, then it's got more color, and then dye it the color of like white chicken, you know, chicken meat. Make it look like a real chicken. I like the ones where they show us making it, because then I can see all the skill and time that goes in, and then it makes me realize I would never be able to do anything like this in my life. I wouldn't even, wow. I mean, is this just in someone's house? Looks realistic, to be honest. I would definitely eat this. Man, I haven't had like a good cake in a while. If you guys want to see more, click right here to watch the best video the YouTube algorithm recommends for you. Click on it and see if it really is the best for you. Peace.